Welcome to Buffalo, New York, where EA Sports presents the first game of the Eastern Conference Final between the New Jersey Devils and the Buffalo Sabres.
Hi, and welcome to Buffalo. I'm Jim Houston, and your color commentator is Darryl Ray. The puck is dropped. The Devils win the faceoff. The puck's knocked loose by Arnott. Odette shoots the puck. Dean turns it over. Nickel blasted it. Brodeur hangs onto the puck. The Buffalo Sabres win the faceoff. Over to Morrison. New Jersey has a breakaway! Rasmussen moves it on. That's icing against the Buffalo Sabres. New Jersey won the draw. A delayed call against McKay. To Zhitnik. Zhitnik misses the pass. McKay gets called for roughing.
New Jersey penalty to number 21, Randy McKay. 2 minutes for roughing.
The teams line up for the faceoff. The Devils win the faceoff. Oderline run over by Odette. Oderline cleared the puck. Hurlbut out of the corner. Moves in to the net. Hurlbut winds up. To Zhitnik. Zhitnik starts out. Zhitnik moves in to the net. Under 1 minute left in the penalty to New Jersey. Ralston clears the puck down the ice. Buffalo needs to get a fresh line out there. Nickel beats out the icing call. He winds up to Ralston, knocks him. New Jersey needs to get a fresh line out there. Moves in. Hurlbut shoots. Time runs out on the penalty to McKay. Buffalo needs to get a fresh line out there. He intercepts the pass to the net. Stoned by Hasek. He plays the puck to Hurlbut. Intercepted. To McKay. To Ralston. Saved by Hasek. To Nickel. Moves it on to Shatan. To McKay. It's 0-0. He's jolted by McKay. 4:17 into the first period. Oderline passes over to the wing. He's flattened by Hurlbut. Winds up, then he took the shot. Nickel clears the puck out of his own zone. Oderline touches up for the icing call. And they drop the puck. New Jersey has a fresh line on the ice. Pekka towards the net. To Arnott. Pass intercepted by Shatan. Sanderson shot it. Nader shoots. Offside Buffalo. The Buffalo Sabres win the faceoff. The pass was intercepted. Oderline throws his gloves to the ice. Ray gets a hold of his jersey. And again, Ray gets things started. Ray tries to tie up Oderline. Ray backs away.
You have to give him credit for even getting up.
Ray will get 5 minutes for that little show of affection. So will Oderline. Penalty against the Devils for starting a fight.
Buffalo penalty to number 32, Rob Ray, a 5-minute major for fighting.
Bombardier will serve the fight instigator penalty assessed to Oderline. Then the puck was cleared by Surrey. New Jersey 0, Buffalo 0. To the net. Shannon winds up. Into the corner. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Surrey got the puck down the ice. New Jersey should be making a line change soon. Wilson to center. Wilson to the net. To Pekka. To Wilson. One-timer!
Toronto native Mike Pekka finally got the recognition that he's due when he was named the top defensive forward in the National Hockey League in the 1996-97 season.
The New Jersey Devils win the faceoff. Surrey clears the puck down the ice. To Shannon. New Jersey leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Cruz to the net. Cruz over to the point. Moves in. Time runs out on the penalty to Bombardier. New Jersey has fresh legs on the ice. Brodeur moves the puck to Surrey. To center. 2:12 left in the period. Hasek moves it to Wilson. Just 2 minutes remaining in the period. Wilson to center. Wilson winds up. Brodeur kept it out. Brodeur covers up the puck for the faceoff. Buffalo has fresh legs on the ice. New Jersey 0, the Buffalo Sabres 0. New Jersey touches up for the icing call. Plant wins the draw cleanly. Burridge to the net.
Degree of difficulty 0 on that shot.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Odette hits him. Lakovic throws his gloves to the ice. Cruz catches him with a good hard shot. And again! Cruz has really taken control of this fight. And again! This bout has been completely dominated by Cruz. Cruz gets a hold of his jersey. Cruz throws a haymaker. Cruz tries to tie up Lakovic.
I'd score that 5 for fighting and 5 for receiving.
And it's a decisive win for Cruz. Cruz will get 5 minutes for that little show of affection. So will Lakovic.
Buffalo penalty to number 24, Paul Cruz, a 5-minute major for fighting. New Jersey penalty to number 8, Sasha Lakovic, a 5-minute major for fighting.
Here we go again. Buffalo has fresh legs on the ice. The Sabres change up their lines. Carpenter winds up. Moves in. Morrison shoots. 20 seconds to go. To Rasmussen. And that's the end of the first period.
Fans are reminded that the puck can enter the spectator area and cause serious injury, so please be alert at all times.
Well, let's move to the second period. Hey, Razor, these guys can play.
Well, you can only hope that the second's as good as the first was.
The teams line up for the faceoff. The teams are deadlocked. To Holik. Shannon passes across to Nickel. To the net! To the net! Nickel winds up. The glove save was made by Brodeur. To Dean. Play stopped on a two-line offside pass.
Jason Arnott was named NHL Rookie of the Year by the Hockey News, the Sporting News, and Beckett Publications, but he finished second in official voting for the Calder Trophy. The guy who won the Rookie of the Year in the NHL is now his teammate, New Jersey's Martin Brodeur.
Into the corner. To McKee. Brodeur moves the puck to Bombardier. Both teams are looking for the go-ahead goal. Pandolfo winds up. Quick shot on goal. The Sabres will change on the fly. The teams are deadlocked. To Pandolfo. To Pandolfo. New Jersey should be making a line change soon. Carpenter hits him. Carpenter winds up to Ward. Wilson out of his own zone. The Sabres will change on the fly. Glove save by Brodeur. To Surrey. To Morrison. The pass was intercepted. The Sabres change up their lines. Both teams are passing well in this game. Both teams are passing well in this game. Nader moves it into the middle. The Sabres change up their lines. Bombardier gets the puck to Pandolfo. Both teams are passing well in this game. Morrison made the shot. Moves in to Carpenter. Hasek passes ahead. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Right in front. Primo scores.
Play has been suspended while the goal is reviewed by the video goal judge.
I think they'll call that one back. It looked like a player was in the crease. After being reviewed, the goal will stand. The teams line up for the face-off. New Jersey has a fresh line on the ice.
Buffalo goal scored by number 22, Wayne Primo.
McKee chips it ahead to Nader. Nader over to the wing. Moves in to Rasmussen. Looks like these gentlemen want to scrap. And they throw their gloves down. Ray surprised him with that punch. This bout has been completely dominated by Ray. And again!
I'll give him credit for hanging on.
And it's a decisive win for Ray. A penalty's been called.
Buffalo penalty to number 32, Rob Ray, a 5-minute major for fighting.
He's going to get called for roughing.
New Jersey penalty to number 88, 2 minutes for roughing.
Odette gets to the circle. He'll face off against Arnott. That's icing. The puck will go back to the other end for the face-off. Game on. Pass intercepted. Shatan whacks Oliwa. Moves in to the net. To Oliwa. That's icing. The puck will go back to the other end for the face-off. Arnott gets possession off the draw. Plant knocks down Surrey. At center ice to Burridge. Burridge moves in towards the net. To Shannon. Shannon moves in to Burridge, who then fired it to Surrey. Ralston moves it ahead. Buffalo needs to get a fresh line out there. Grabbed by Brodeur. Brodeur covers up the puck. Buffalo has fresh legs on the ice. New Jersey will get a short power play here. Arnott moves it to the blue line to Elias.
What a hit!
To Elias. Moves in. Elias winds up.
Who needs penalty killers when this guy's in your net?
Elias made the shot. The pass was intercepted. Sure gets hit. Nader starts out. The Sabres will change on the fly. Great save by Brodeur. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Brodeur slows things down by covering up. The teams line up for the faceoff. The New Jersey Devils win the faceoff. Elias out of his own zone. Cruz could be biting off more than he can chew. And they throw their gloves down. Now they start to throw punches. He lets fly with a haymaker. Cruz holding the upper hand in this one. And again. Cruz surprised him with that punch. And again.
I wonder what color the sky is in his world right now.
And it's a decisive win for Cruz.
Buffalo penalty to number 24, Paul Cruz. A 5-minute major for fighting. New Jersey penalty to number 88. A 5-minute major for fighting.
The Devils win the faceoff. Oh, a truck hit him.
The boy can hit.
Just 2 minutes remaining in the period. Odette passes it to Shannon. Shannon over to the wing. The Sabres change up their lines. Brodeur moves the puck to Elias. Moves in. Nickel intercepted the pass. Holik belts Shannon. New Jersey should be making a line change soon. Belted and knocked down by Nickel.
Last minute of play in the second period.
Belted to the ice by Holik. Buffalo needs to get a fresh line out there. Odette steals the pass. Odette comes in offside. New Jersey won the draw. Great hit! Time runs out on the penalty to Ray. Only 30 seconds remaining in the period. Brodeur gets the puck to Niedermeyer. That's icing. The puck will go back to the other end. Pekka won the draw. And that's the end of the second period.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you head for the exits tonight, please remember to give a generous donation to your local minor hockey association.
Welcome back for the third period of today's game on NHL 99. Buffalo will have to have another player take the faceoff. Odette gets to the circle. He'll face off against Arnott. The Devils win the faceoff. To Nickel. Sure moves it back to the blue line. Arnott hits him. Shannon to Nickel. Nickel shoots! Brodeur kept it out. Rasmussen gets to the circle. He'll face off against Carpenter. To Morrison. To center. To McKee. McKee to the net, who then shot it. Brodeur holds on to it. New Jersey won the draw. Buffalo will set up for the screen shot of the one-timer to the open man here. To Arnott. To McKay. Hasek kept it out. Gives it to Hurlbut. Ward moves in. Chips it ahead to Arnott. To Ralston. To center. To McKay. To McKay. Arnott shoots! Hasek kept it out. To Ward. To Arnott. The Devils change up their lines. Hurlbut winds up.
Oh, he can hit.
Buffalo needs to get a fresh line out there. The Devils start changing on the go. The puck's knocked loose by Ward. Niedermeyer moves it on. Daniels out of his own zone. Moves in. Penalty called. Daniels gets called for roughing.
New Jersey penalty to number 22, Scott Daniels, 2 minutes for roughing.
Buffalo has a fresh line on the ice. Hasek stopped him. Hasek moves it to Cruz. Cruz starts out. Moves in. Cruz to the net. New Jersey dumps the puck in. Buffalo has been doing a great job of sharing the puck. Pekka moves in. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Buffalo will put a couple of forwards low and make the defense work hard to keep them from getting a rebound. To Sanderson. Buffalo leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Pekka shoots the puck. To Cruz. Towards the net. Buffalo clinging to the lead right now. Sure clears the puck out of his own zone. New Jersey returns to full strength as the penalty expires. The Sabres change up their lines. To Ralston. To McKee. Moves it on to Primo. Buffalo. Primo scores!
Let's take another look at what happened. We start with the pass. He let a wrist shot go, and it's in the back of the net.
Nickel gets to the circle. He'll face off against Arnott.
Buffalo goal, scored by number 22, Wayne Primo, assisted by number 74, Jay McKee, and number 39, Dominic Hasek.
Brodeur moves the puck to Dean.
He is hurt big time, I can tell you that.
Brodeur covers up the puck. Penalty called for roughing.
Buffalo penalty to number 45, Scott Nickel, 2 minutes for roughing.
Pekka gets to the circle. He'll face off against Holik. Danico passes it across. To Holik. The Devils move the puck out of their own end. Saved by Hasek. Hasek moves it to Pekka. Buffalo leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. The puck's knocked loose by Odette. Zhitnik clears the puck down the ice. Buffalo has a solid lead. New Jersey leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Zhitnik passes ahead. Pekka into the middle. He shoots.
When we look back, that save might prove to be large.
Sure moves it over to the wing. Moves in. McKay winds up. Zhitnik clears the puck. Buffalo looks to be in control of this game. Buffalo returns to full strength as the penalty expires. McKay winds up. To center.
Last minute of play in the third period.
To Holik. Odette got the puck down the ice. Nickel knocked Bombardier. They stuff it into the empty net. The teams line up for the faceoff. They drop the puck.
Buffalo goal, scored by number 45, Scott Nickel.
Daniels scores! The teams line up for the faceoff.
New Jersey goal, scored by number 22, Scott Daniels.
10 seconds to go. They hit the empty net. Pekka gets to the circle. He'll face off against Arnott.
Buffalo goal, scored by number 9, Eric Rasmussen.
That's it. This one is over. The Buffalo Sabres are victorious.